My name is Marquis Hazelwood, and I'm here to talk to you all about the most venomous marine animal, the box jellyfish. Now think about what you can do in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes you could cook a Hot Pocket. In 2 minutes you could delete your Twitter feed. And in 2 minutes, if you were a box jellyfish, you could kill. Now, a box jellyfish has been around for about 600 million years. And in that time, they've evolved into some very fantastic creatures. Their most notable aspects in this day and age are their two parts, their bell as well as their tentacles. Every jellyfish has them, but the box jellyfish gets its name because of its box-like bell, as well as its ability to grow extremely long tentacles. The big box-like jellyfish, the sea wasp, can get a foot-long bell as well as a 15-foot-long tentacle full of 15,000 to 80,000 nematosis. These nematosis are harpoons that react to skin or any contact with any living animal. And what they do is they harpoon venom directly into their creatures. This venom off the LD50, which is the lethal dosage per 50%, based off of the Canadian Center for Occupational Health and Safety, is ranking at a 0.04. The lower the ranking, the more potent the venom. For comparison, a black mamba has a ranking on the LD50 of 0.05. So, when this venom gets inside of your body, what it tends to do is attack your blood cells, your skin cells, your nerve cells, and eventually it can attack your breathing and then cause you to have cardiac arrest. All of this happens within 2 minutes. In 2 minutes' time, you can lose a loved one. Just as Shannon Flowers had said to The Guardian back in 2017, I took my fiance Shane and dropped him into the sand, ran to get help, and by the time I came back, he was face down in the sand. The doctor said he had died on site. It took 2 minutes. Now, where do these elusive creatures live? Any warm coastal sea. They've been known to be off of the coast of Australia as well as far as Florida. And these creatures are starting to bloom more because of rising sea temperatures as well as overfishing, which is leaving them with no competition. This is making them meet up with humanity on a more regular basis, and we're seeing more and more hits. They kill 20 to 40 people a year. And that's more than any shark attack, that's more than any other marine creature off of those coasts to date. Now, things that people have done recently to prevent these deaths are, they've noted that vinegar is a known cure for stings because it stops the harpoons that have already gotten into you from releasing their venom. They've also noted that immediate care is very, very important. Wearing suits that block the skin from being in contact as well as stockings can stop the harpoons from actually getting to you, as well as nets to block off tourist areas so that people can safely swim without running into these creatures. Now, if you do run into a box jellyfish that is a Chironeia exploratori, or the bigger one, you can see that you'll have markings that look similar to those of lashings. It causes burns on the skin. About 2 meters of this is a fatal attack, but you are always going to see these burns from where the tentacles have laid across, and it's because these markings tend to leave a burning mark or be able to cause blisters, rashes, and things like that in the flesh. And the pain itself is so excruciating that it can last from anywhere from 2 minutes to 2 years. Now, I was hoping that with this presentation, I would be able to save a life. It takes 2 minutes for a box jellyfish to take a life. And in this ever-globalizing world where people are traveling here and there, I was hoping that in these 3 minutes that I would be able to save 5 people or 5 people's families from suffering the same fate as 20 to 40 a year, or Miss Shannon Flowers herself. Thank you.